Can I ask you a question? How do you reduce the resistance of somebody else to listen to you? How do you reduce the resistance of somebody to answering your most important questions? That's precisely what I'm showing you right now. I'm Fabio Marques, management and influence expert, and I want to teach you the 1-2 method to reduce the resistance and get people to engage in a conversation with you, breaking the ice and facilitating the connection. I don't know if you noticed, but I started this video with, can I ask you a question? And that's the one. Can I ask you a question? A very easy question to answer. It's a yes, no question. Normally, people will not feel any difficulty in saying yes. At minimum, they're going to say depends, right? But they're very rarely going to say no, because they're curious. When you say, can I ask you a question? Now they want to see what question is that, right? So this is the very first question that will reduce the resistance and make them curious to know about the second question, which is really the main question you want to ask. But by asking the first question, can I ask you a question? They say yes or depends, and that gives you the permission to ask the key question that you really want to ask. And the second question is not going to be a yes or no again. It's going to be an open-ended question now. Kind of, what do you do? How do you do? When do you what? Whatever, right? So, can I ask you a question? They say yes. What is the most important thing for you in a relationship? This can be the second question. Or, can I ask you a question? They say, depends. And you go, what is the main objective you want to achieve in your business this year? I'm just curious. So with this 1-2 technique, first, can I ask you a question? And then you ask the real question. You facilitate the conversation. You engage them. You break the ice, and you can open the doors to ask the most important questions. And if you're good at taking advantage of the answers to ask your next question, you can really start a deeper conversation that can take 20 minutes to 2 hours, whatever, just by using the 1-2 technique at the beginning. But of course, you need to know more about how can you ask following questions to really engage that person in a very useful conversation that can help you both find collaborative ways to work and add value to each other, right? So remember this tip. 1-2. 1, can I ask you a question? 2, you ask the real question, an open-ended question, so you can start the conversation, reducing the resistance and breaking the ice, so everybody wins. You want to know more tips about this, about how to connect with people, how to influence people in an ethical way, how to help people put their guards down and engage into promising conversations with you? Reach out, all right? Go to Fabio360.com or FabioMarques.com, but easier maybe Fabio360.com, Fabio360.com. There you can find all the links to my social media, all the links to my YouTube channel, and all my websites, all my books, my freebies, my free resources for you. And of course, put a question in the chat here, write a comment, share this video if you think it's useful, like, subscribe, whatever, you know what to do, right? We are in 2022 now, so probably you know what to do with all the social media and YouTube channels and whatever. But it's been a pleasure adding value to your life. Please tell me if you like those tips. I need to know, so I keep posting, I keep producing this kind of content to you. If you don't give me any feedback, how am I going to know if you're liking it? So please take some action so I know if you're liking it or not. Remember, I'm Fabio Marques. I'm a management and influence expert. I love helping people to find ethical ways to sell their ideas, their projects, their products, their services, and leading teams to growth and quality of life. I wish you health and wealth always, and I talk to you soon. Bye.